on deck by Evan Longoria.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
I got the count.
2-2 now. Still 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Jose Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
One pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
DeShields has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Deoner Navarro will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
I think that was the fork ball there, but it's a ball 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Three and two now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Almanza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Line to the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Ernest Hernandez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy, get yourself right here.
Too high. 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera will range over to make the... Chris Meeks will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
No one out now, no one out.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutouts lead.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
One down now, one down.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Prince Fielder will come in now with 2 away. And to this point, at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him. Evan Longoria comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
1-1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. So when you hand him the ball, you know he's going to have a pretty good chance of closing the deal. And you know, complete games are getting more and more rare in today's game. He's a rare breed. I really enjoy watching him pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Forkball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2-2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Deoner Navarro stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. They still... Striding in to start the 9th, David Almanza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
All right, come on now.
And he takes strike 2. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Going for his 15th strikeout. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ernest Hernandez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the 3rd time he's victimized this guy.
Brett Laurie will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fork ball there, but it misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the 9th. You cannot put that tying run on base.
You got it. You got it.
I got it.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt.